Hi guys, Blass here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel and to The Sims 4 and my LeGacy family challenge. Pretty much I have left it from where we were before, except one small thing. That is that I've put the light back in that had been removed when I moved this wall into place. There was no door, so she could not get into the bathroom, which she now can. And also the money situation has changed because I have sold what was available for the crops. Now, the reason that I did that off camera was it's a little bit more fiddly to do it this way, but there is a way to get more money out of your fruits or vegetables, and I will show you that at the moment to show you why I did it off camera. I've got 4 mushrooms here and they sell for 1 simoleon each. So if I want to just drop the item here to sell, then that will be 4 simoleons. If I place them into the world and go into build mode and then pop them into the household inventory down here, it will then tell me that for 4 of these, they sell for 5 each. So by selling 4 of them, I'm getting 20. So that's an increase of 16 simoleons, and we're only talking about 4 mushrooms. Usually you can yield a good 10 mushrooms per plant, so 40 mushrooms. And that's made a big difference of taking me from what would have been maybe 1,000 simoleons to 15,000 simoleons. Now, given that we started with absolutely nothing, it was worth doing it that way. But, you know, I've had to sit and put 40 strawberries out and put 40 potatoes out. If you know a more efficient way of doing that, then please let me know, because it is quite time consuming, but that's one of the reasons I did it off camera. But what that does also mean is that now that we've got 15,000 simoleons, we can do a little bit more to tidy the house up and to make it a little bit more homey for Abby to live in. So I'm just going to give her a little bit more of a living space here. And also, now that we can, I would like to pop in a few windows just to make it a little bit brighter for her. And we'll go for black, because that will match nicely with the door she has. I tend to leave the walls at half. If there is a way that you guys would prefer to see the walls, then that's absolutely fine. You can let me know. I'm also going to make the walls taller because I much prefer the middle or the tallest rather than the short walls. That means I can lift the windows just ever so slightly. And we shall just at the moment give her something on the cheaper end of the scale. I absolutely love this dotty wallpaper. I think it's amazing. And I use it for just about all of my Sims decor. Plus it goes absolutely great with her little solar system light that she got as part of her job. So we shall choose something, there we go, to go in there. And also we can probably update her bed now. So let's go ahead and do that just to make it more comfortable for her. Possibly not to 12,000 simoleons. That would be helpful in that she would get the full points for everything, but given that we still have to kit her out with some other bits and pieces, it's worth going for something a little cheaper in the meantime. So this looks like a nice colour. We will go for this one, and that's got a nice double bed. We will keep a dresser, and none of them give a plus to rooms, so I'm quite happy for that to stay that one, but possibly change the colour to match in with the decor. And it has a nice unicorn on the side, so no complaints from me on that one. Who doesn't love a good unicorn? So we shall get her a mirror to help with charisma skill. Pop that in the corner here. And we will also need a bookcase. So she's not just got individual books scattered around. What do we think? This one is nice and purple. So let's do that. Is that in the way of the window? No, just sits nicely at the door there. Can we pop something on top of that bookcase? No, because it would have been handy for somewhere to put the rocket, but no, not at the moment. Okay, so we'll also extend the bathroom out a little bit. It does need a light. There isn't one in there currently, so we shall do that. And what do we want? Let's go for these lights. There we are. And we'll get rid of that shower so we can get the double shower bath. Which means I've got to move the light again. I didn't think that one ahead of time. Just put them in opposite corners, that should be fine. We'll change her to... Wow, okay. We shall change her to the better toilet. What has she got currently? The Ambassador at 200. Okay, we will go for the Sweet Escapes bathroom. Toilet. There we are. Lift this door. Shift this over here. Walls down. And we'll place a sink. That's an interesting one. I quite like that one actually. Let's do that one. It seems to go more with the aesthetic we're going for. And a small mirror. Walls up. And we'll give her some decor in her bathroom. I'm not spending a lot of time on this, guys. What I will probably do is some of the decor out off camera. Just a little bit here and there so that I can tidy the place up and I'm not spending too much time on it with you guys watching here, because in case you're not aware, I've not got the software for the editing process at the moment, and for that reason I can't edit it down. It is full of every little thing that I do at the moment. It does mean that you guys though get a complete look at what I'm doing and why, but it does also mean that there's some things that you yourselves may feel that you want to skip through and not watch. Which is absolutely fine. Everyone has their things that they like and their things that they don't like, and that's one of the reasons that I would like some feedback as and when, because if there is something that you guys would like to see or not see, then I will know for future. So that door doesn't quite fit there, that needs to go over one. There we are. And I'm just going to put in a small kitchen. And that will be us for the time being, because that will give her most of the bits and pieces that she needs to be able to continue for now. And not have to go and take things from other people's houses. Now, it was suggested to me from somebody else that that was an available thing with relation to being able to sell the fruits and vegetables for a more expensive price, and therefore it being more worthwhile to do. So thank you, you know who you are, for the advice. It has been helpful, and it's meant that I've been able to get this sorted out. So we now have a kitchen in place, and I'll just put the last touches to that now. And that just uses actually the last of the available funds, which is handy because we've got everything we need now, really. Just a little bit of decor in the kitchen. I will not go with red, that's just a little bit too much red, I think, for anybody's taste. Grey. There we go, that'll do for now. Now I do know from other expansions that the Sims do get unhappy if they have undecorated rooms, and I'm not 100% sure if that is a thing in the base game, but I know that it's a thing in other versions, so really just to preempt that, because we will be looking at some point into updating to newer content, it's worth making sure that we have got it set up, that she's already got everything where she's going to be happy with it, or at least happier. I think it's we're not guaranteed she's going to be happy. She's a sim, she's not necessarily always happy, but we shall see. Now, I will add a bedroom in, but at the moment we're down to 694 simoleons, and we've got all of the basics that we need at the moment, so I'll leave that as is, and we shall continue on with the actual gameplay. We obviously were in the process of doing the space astronaut career. Oh, okay, so you can use your fish to fertilise your plants. Hello, Mortimer. Please don't speak to us because you are an evil oh, she hasn't went to the bathroom yet. Okay, well, we'll get her points for that and then we'll move on. We've got 785 points. I'm probably going to aim for the next reward actually to be either observant, which has been able to learn traits of a sim just by meeting them, which we could by now, or working towards either morning sim or night owl, which allows them to build extra skill, and if you have both, that's at any time of the day. Speed Reader is also a really good one for making sure that we can up skills really quickly. I think I'll go ahead and take the observant now since we have enough points to do that. It's really helpful for Abby to know what other sims like and don't like, especially for building friendships and avoiding sims who might make her unhappy. We do not have a refrigerator. Why did nobody tell me that we don't have a refrigerator? Because now I don't actually think that we have the money to buy a refrigerator either, but we will take a look and find out what we need to buy a refrigerator. We can buy a cheap and cheerful refrigerator. I don't think we can do much else with our money, but we can buy a cheap and cheerful refrigerator, so we will do that. And I'm making a complete mess of that. Right, okay, the bin can live in the living room. It's not that far from the kitchen for the time being. There we go. And we'll just speed you up a little bit while you go to the bathroom and make yourself some cereal. Harvest a plant, catch a fish, call someone on the phone. Okay, so we shall call and chat with our friends. Doesn't really matter who, although it's now asking me to tell a joke, so we need to be face to face with a sim for that. Hey Katrina, wait up, let me come and say hello. Enthuse about space, it's my job, I can do that. Oh good, she's stopping. Right, let's do that. Where are you going? Abby? Abby? Katrina's in your house, where are you going? Okay, now Katrina's having to come to us because we went to where Katrina would have been? Question mark?
Tribna. Unga. Lahu. Anil.
Okay, that was very random. Let's tell a joke. And what does Vincent want? I think I have a crush on Dina Caliente. Do you think it's worth a try? Go for it.
Vapin. Nibana. Anduma. Zosto.
She's a very angry sim.
Shararg. Ziragua. Volmit.
Chamayubes.
She's a breezy. Abalo.
Try to calm down, maybe?
Skoma. Mr.
Okay, we'll just give up on that one then, shall we? That sounds like a good idea. Meet someone new. Oh, we just missed people jogging past. And she's come into the house even though she doesn't like us. Fair enough. That will be an interesting one. So we do have one here where we have to evolve a plant. Down here, evolve 5 different plants. So we'll be watching out for the ability to do that at some point. Oh, she's chatting. It's an unpleasant conversation though, apparently, so that's a bit concerning. How are we doing for stats? Not too bad. Let's speed this up a little bit. Dwayne Beckman would like to come over to hang out. Who is Dwayne Beckman? We know Dwayne Beckman? We do. We know Dwayne Beckman well. Dwayne helped us to fish. That's right, he did. Even though we don't know him. That's really good. We've got a really good relationship with someone that we've never met before. Yeah. That sounds about right. He is a good sim. That's good to know. No pun intended.
So.
Buy a TV. Not with 19 simoleons. That's just not going to happen. Okay, so we'll speed it up a little bit just to see what's actually going on. She's being sociable, is what's going on at the moment. Dance to stereo music. We can't get a stereo either just now. Should really get going now. You have a cooker. Why aren't you cooking? Away into the bath, even though she's got company. That's fair enough. Feeling playful. Make silly faces in the mirror. Oh, we've definitely got to do that one. We'll do it at this one. And then... Yep, then we can watch her being crazy. Be mischievous. Oh, I'm so sorry that we're having to do this to you. But we are going to do... Oh, she's got trash to get rid of. Where are you? You could have just put it in the bin. I think I interrupted her trying to be an independent sim there. So sorry, Dwayne. She likes mischief. She's a good sim who likes mischief. That's going to be interesting. Impishly pester. Oh dear. Play in a puddle. There are no puddles.
Oh, nay. Propyabosa. Niara Enazook.
Why are you saying no to me? He's feeling flirty. Ooh, get yourself an old man. Well, not old, but elder. Are you single? Oh, he's leaving. Oh well, never mind. We'll find out another day. Look at that walk. Okay, so none of them are ready to be harvested again yet. Where are we at? Harvest a plant. Yep, buy a TV. So we can't do any of those at the moment. We don't have work for 2 days. So we could do with going and updating our logic skill and our fitness skill so that we can get our next career promotion. Completely forgot the word and had a brain fart there, guys. Sorry. Okay, go for a jog. That will help to get your fitness skill up. Hello. Off she goes. That did very little to get your fitness skill up, but okay. Shall we look at what books you've got? Nothing for logic. I need to buy a logic book, but they start at 75 simoleons, so we're a little bit away from being able to do that yet as well. But what we will do is take you to the park. So, travel. Traveling with LeGacy and friends. Now, obviously she will need to have an heir as part of the legacy challenge, and it will be a name beginning with B. So if anyone's got any ideas for what that would be, then let me know in the comments, and we can maybe have your name or that chosen name appear as the next sim. Okay, so hug. Here we go. Oh, sentiment gained. They are good friends. Okay, so working on the logic. Oh, he's cooking some food. That's ideal. Hello. Nice to meet you, Malcolm. Don't you have a house? A stray sim. Grab a serving. Go and grab a serving before they go bad. We're now good friends. Awesome. Almost there with the logic skill. There we go. Now, let's have a quick look at anything we can harvest. Because if there's something that we can harvest, we'll be able to get the satisfaction points. It doesn't look like any of them. Oh yes, the snapdragons are ready for harvest. So if you come and do that, we'll get the satisfaction points for that one. And then we shall zoom back. So that you can enthuse about the outdoors. Where are you going, mate? Enthuse about the outdoors. Fertilize a plant. Okay. Thank you for hanging out with me. We're going home now. A growfruit tree. It's a strange angle to bring me in at, but okay. Fertilize this plant. Water a plant. We are going to need to get ourselves a gardener. But we need to have money for that first. So maybe after her next day at work, we'll get ourselves a gardener, because the bigger the garden gets, the harder it gets. Keep going. Vincent, I'm in love. Very good, well done. We successfully played Cupid. Okay, and up we get. Bathroom. And we're just going to sell these all at this point just now, just to get the money as we go. And I will do the trick with the household inventory as a separate thing in between my videos, just to give a bolster to the money. Yes, you can come over to hang out. Just making some food and you come. And she's making my favourite food, which is macaroni and cheese. He is focused. Plant something and weed a plant. Oh well, that's one benefit I suppose to not having a gardener, is that we do have to go do that ourselves, so we get the satisfaction points for doing it. Harvest a plant. Oh, we just did that. Never mind. And this one is plant something, which we don't have anything new to plant just yet. We could plant a snapdragon just to give us something to plant and get the satisfaction points. So we will do that. He's a genius. Make a group meal. Okay, so you're now going to feed everyone. Serve BLT. Sounds good. That will help get cooking skill up as well. Where are you going? Please continue making your BLT. Oh. Made a group meal, no one here to eat it. Never mind. Chat with someone, harvest a plant and tell a joke. Ponder glassfulness. That sounds like a great thing to do with your yeah. I don't know what that did. That just seemed like an interesting option for some strange reason. So, should we keep the frogs and the little decor items that we've collected? We can extract that fossil actually. And we can send this to the Geo Council. Also, don't we have bills to pay? We have bills to pay, don't we? Oh. What did I interrupt? So we're still needing to work on fitness. We're still needing to evolve our plants. But otherwise our skills are doing pretty well. So go for another jog, I think. There we go. It's ideal that she likes fitness, because if it's part of her job, then it's helpful. I mean, obviously, I could have planned that in advance, but I didn't actually plan what job she was going to have. Active for the outdoors. Awesome.
Skunk glaffin. Nicholas. Delane.
Okay, so I will tell you a joke. I tell you a joke. Joke about Martians. The mail carrier. Oh, that's who he is. Excellent. Would you like to come in?
Ephedroy for nose. Rebal for clothing. Yasmiz chord. Blah 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 blah. Ah!
Bobanef.
Whoa doyam.
The trees have grown. That's good news.
Gracious a puma. Sick of foos. Rav sing morbid fangin.
So we've made friends with the mailman.
Oh.
I should really get... Oh. Okay, dude. See you when you deliver the mail tomorrow. And we're not even tired. We have play chess as an option. Should we get a chessboard? Let's get a chessboard. Indoor or outdoor? I generally find that the outdoor ones are much better because then they're out of the way. So we'll do that. And get some comfy seats. I think it'd be more sensible to have dining chairs. What about garden chairs actually? I don't know why I'm looking at those. If it's going to be outside, garden chair would make much more sense. I really like those little guys. Let's go for something with a pattern. Flamingos. What is this pattern? That's sandwiches. That's sandwiches. Okay. Or there's the Sim logos. I like the Sim logo ones actually. So let's do that. There we are. Oh, okay, those chairs don't count at that board. Well, that's good to know, I guess. I'll just sell them again then and get ones that do. I think that's right actually, because usually it would click into place to show it's at that particular... Yeah, like that. So it's actually sitting there. They kind of look like outdoor chairs, although they're meant to be dining chairs. So maybe that's a worthwhile option. That will do. So We can play chess, which is one of the things that's a daily task for us to do for work. It's complete. Okay. Well, how did I not notice that before? Never mind. Go say hello to one of your plants. Okay, now I'm just going to fast forward this and I'm going to let you do what you want to do for the time being, because in 14 hours you're due to go to work. Researching plants. Oh. And eating leftover BLT. Talking to a plant. And going to bed. Excellent. So hopefully most of Abby's needs will be good for work. And we've got stuff we can harvest again. So we will sell all. And that will give us plenty of money to hire a scheduled gardening service. So hopefully the garden will then mostly take care of itself. Tuesday at 9:05, so the gardener is coming today and will deal with the weeds and water the plants. Abby's to call someone on the phone, we can do that. Chat with her good friend Marcin. Fertilize a plant. Okay. Let's do that again then. Level up in gardening skill and plant something. And here comes our little gardener now. We are due at work in 3 hours, so I'm still quite happy just to leave her doing her own thing at the moment. And she's weeding even though her gardener's there. Couldn't reach your mailbox. Where is our mailbox? It's over there. Along with a diggy spot. Let's go and deal with the diggy spot. Now, the mailbox hasn't been moved, so I don't understand why you can't reach it. Oops. We've now got a duplicate, so... No. Now, did those come up as more if we put them in this inventory? No, they're the same. Okay. Come and get some leftovers because you are getting hungry. What do you want to buy? A pool. Well, we have plenty of space for one now. I think the idea of a pool that's 1 by 1 is a tad sad. So we can probably do a little bit better than that. But yes, if you want a pool, let's give you a pool. How does that grab you? Pool trim. Blue looks nice. And any other pool related items that we should use? Ladders. We need pool ladders, don't we? Turtle! There we go. Size are these? Slightly bigger than our current pool size. So what if we did this and this? That would actually make it slightly too big. There. Quite like red. Although the purple is adorable. Purple, pink. A poolside gnome. Oh, so cute. And poolside lights. Come off of that to do this. Oh wait. Pull ladders first. There we go. There. Now she's got a pool. I want to actually change the trim to match with the rest of the colours, so let's go with the purple. There we go. That was a lot of money for something that wasn't a lot of points. But we're at 845 again now, so... no, you can't come over to hang out because we're not going to be home. Level up in the gardening skill. Not before you go to work. Off you go, work time. Abigail has a great idea for a new ship navigation system, but it hasn't been approved by her bosses yet. She knows it'd save everyone time and energy if they just tried it. Should she install it without permission or wait until she gets the final go-ahead? We'll install it anyway. As soon as the pilot starts to use it, the system crashes. Now the pilots have to work twice as hard to drive the shuttle, and they tell everyone about Abigail's dumb plan. She's disciplined and forced to clean the lavatories as punishment. Oh dear. Planning to spend some casual friend time together. Yes. I don't actually know situations where you would say no to any of these. Well, that didn't impact us too much, really. Take a bubble bath. Make yourself playful. And now go for a jog, which is going to completely undo what we just did by giving you a bath, but it does mean that we can work on you getting your fitness skill up, so you can get your next level. And she's off to bed. Okay. She's not got much to go in that fitness skill. So just before I log off for today, I am going to get her that last bit of fitness skill. And by that point, she should be ready to get another promotion. Just about. Okay. Get leftovers so you're having a quick meal. Eat it by the pool, why not? Swim some laps. And there's her second fitness skill. Excellent. Play some chess. Come on, out you come. Oh, Daphne, I know that you want to come hang out, but I've got work to go to. I have a job, you know. Or maybe you don't know. Either way, I have a job. Harvest and plant something. Right, so play chess is now complete. We will harvest this snapdragon because this is our sort of go-to plant for that. And that is us ready to harvest what is here. We will harvest all of those. And I will do the part off camera where I sell the extra bits and pieces. And she's off to work. So when we come back, she'll be returning from work and we will be working on adding some more house and possibly going to see if there are any more plants that we can find so we can add to our garden as well. If you have anything that you would like to see her do, then pop it in the comments and we will look at that next time. And until then, be good guys. See you soon.